Hi all, welcome to my YouTube channel Automation Doer. If you are new to the channel, please subscribe and click the notification bell. So in the previous videos, I have explained you what is collection, how we can create collection, and how we can run collection runner. So if you have not gone through those videos, please go through once after this session. So we will start our today's topic now. So our today's topic is variables, and in the later half we'll see how to set and get variables through scripting, right? So what are variables in Postman? So variables are used to store the data and that is liable to vary or change. So in a simple manner, we already know that the definition of variable is same throughout the language, whatever we are using, right? Now we'll come to second point. So advantages of variables in Postman. So it enables programmers to write flexible programs, right? Now, rather than entering the data directly into a program, a programmer can use variables to represent the data. So it is very beneficial for the programmer also, right? Because we are not passing the data directly into the program, right? Now I will show you practically how we can create variable in Postman. So in the previous session, I have created collections, so I will use this only. So inside this collection, we have one get request and one post request. Inside this get, we have two get request, and inside this post folder, we have one post request. So I will take example of this only. So as you already know, we have three URLs in get this one and in this one and for this one. Three URLs are there, and if you see carefully, all these URLs first half is same, right? HTTPS res req res.in req res.in, and for post also it is same. So what we will do, we'll copy here and we'll go to the collection level. We'll click on three dot and we'll click on edit. Now we'll go to variables and we'll give the variable name as user underscore URL, and we'll give the value here, right? Now click on update. Now one more thing we need to do, since we have passed the data in the variable, now we need to go here and we need to pass this in a curly braces. So what we'll do, we'll write double curly braces and close curly braces. So inside that we'll pass that variable, right? So we'll write user underscore URL. So you can see here it is turned into orange. It was earlier I think red. Now the same thing we need to do in the second API and the third API also. So let me copy here and we'll go to second API and we'll replace with that. Sorry, we need to remove this. Now it is fine, and we'll go to third API and we'll replace. Now one by one we'll save, right? So we'll save here, and we'll save here. So I will do one thing before executing or running this API. We'll open console. So click here and just adjust your screen now. So I will be adjusting here. Okay, fine. Now we'll run one by one. Just click on send. You can see here, right? The status code is 200 and time 279 millisecond and size is 1.78 KB. So run one by one. Click on second and just click on send. So it is also working since we got 200 status, and we'll go to the third API. that is post one. So we'll click on send. So this is also working. Two not one created. So all the three API are working fine. Now we'll go to the console window. As we are seeing here, right? Like if you click here, so this URL, so this first half URL is referring to that variable which you have created earlier, right, in the collection label. Now you will see the second API, same thing happening here. So this URL is referring to the variable which we have created in the collection label, and same thing is happening for this also. So all the API is this URL is referring to that variable which I have created in the collection label. So all APIs is working fine here. So we'll just minimize. Now we'll come to our second point. How to set and get variables through scripting, right? Now, so variable we have already created in the collection label. Now we'll create in a global level. So how we can create the variable in a global level? So just click on this manage environment and click on global and give any variable name here. I will give variable name as name automation, or we can give here Postman and click on save. So we have created a global variable, right? So just cross it and see here. Are we able to see? Yes, global variable is being created here. Name Postman, right? Now we'll see how to set and get variables through scripting. So we'll see how to get and set a value from that from collection level and from global level, right? So we'll click on one of the API and we'll go to test tab and we'll write. So our first program will be console. Let me zoom in. Console.log we'll write here welcome automation. Fine. So we'll see whether it is working or not. So what we'll do, we'll go to the console and we'll clear this log, since these are the logs of previous one. So we'll clear here and we'll send. Now just go to the Postman console. So you can see here, right? So welcome automation is coming here along with that logs. So it means it is working, right? Now we'll see how to set and get the data from the collection level and the global level. So for that, our code will be, so I will show you how we can do that. So there are three things here. So if you want to get and set at the collection level, we need to use this code. And for the global level, you need to use this one. And for the environment level, we need to use this one. Now, we'll come to Postman. We'll write pm dot variables. So this data I am fetching for the collection level, right? So we need to use here variables dot get bracket, and what was the URL? You can just go and see once. Just go in the edit and go to variables and see the variable user underscore the URL is there, right? So we'll copy here, we will pass it. So that is fine. Now we'll store in some variable. So let me say one variable as user variable is equal to fine. Now we need to log, right? Console dot log. We need to pass this value, right? I'm zooming. So wait, double important, and we'll pass this value. We need to pass semicolon. I will see whether we are getting this URL or not. So we should get this URL in the log, right? So we'll run now and we'll go to the Postman console. See, it is not coming user variable, user URL. Just a minute, we'll check what is the issue here. pm.variables.get user. Okay, sorry. We need to remove this one, right? Since this is we are storing here, right? Now it is fine. Now we'll do one thing. We'll just clear the log one so that we can get the result. So we'll click on send. Now you can see welcome automation. Along with that, this what we call URL also we are getting from that collection level variable, right? So it means that get one is working fine. Now we can set also in the collection level. So pm dot variables dot set. We need to use set here, right? Now let me give any name here as we'll give name and we'll pass any value here, right? So we'll give Rahul. Semicolon. Now we need to log it, right? So for that, console dot log bracket, and after that we need to do pm dot variables dot get pass. We need to pass it name, right? So this Rahul should come in the log, right? So let me check. We need to save it and just click on send. So you can see here Rahul is coming, right? So we are passing this Rahul value in the name and we are logging, right? So we are fetching the value. So in the log we are able to see Rahul. So that set also is working fine, right? Now this we have done in at a collection level by using this, right? By using this syntax, right? Now we can do the same for global also. So we have created earlier, right? In a global level, we have created here name as Postman. So we'll just fetch it. So we'll just get that value of name as Postman. So for that, pm dot, for that we need to use global, right? globals globals dot get name. semicolon. यहाँ पर that console dot log. After that we need to, before that we need to store somewhere, right? So let me say we'll write let and user name is equal to, so we'll pass this value, right? Semicolon and save it. So this Postman should come in the console, Postman console, right? So we'll do one thing now. We have saved, and before that we'll clear now, so that it will be easy for us to understand. Just clear it, save it, and click on send and go here. So you can see here. So I will tell you from the starting onwards. Console.log welcome window is coming here. We are fetching that variable value from the collection label, that is this URL, and from the global level, not from the global level. For the global level, we are fetching this Postman, right? We have already seen here. Name is equal to Postman, right? So all are working fine, right? Now we can do the same thing for set also. So let me do here pm.variables.set. Instead of variable, we need to write global, right? Since we are doing for global, globals.set. I will write anything, questions, questions. I will pass maths, semicolon. Now we'll fetch the value, this math, right? So console dot log pm.globals.get, and we need to pass this question here, right? Double quotes and question and semicolon. Now we will save. Now this math should come in the console window, right? So let me clear now and we'll run. We'll go here. See, this math is coming. So this variable part we have done at a collection level, and this global part also we have done. So all are working fine. For the same thing we can do for environment level also. So we have a separate session for environment, how to create environment and all. So you can see this syntax. So what we have done for this, you can do for environment level also. So I hope you understood all the things and you can implement in your project or anywhere. So that's it from this session. In the next upcoming video, we will learn how to create environment and all. So don't forget to subscribe the channel in case you have not subscribed. Thank you all and take care.